What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders, college graduates, entrepreneurs, hustlers, anybody trying to make something out of nothing legitimately that is. Hey, I wanted to show you beginner investors and traders this right here just to kind of, highlight my newfound perspective on the market and trying to pay attention to uh the price movement as far as buying and selling, where the buyer's at and where the selling is at, and not just getting caught up in catalysts and everything else. And another thing I want to tell you, beginner investors and traders, real quick is, try to find some help, man. I'm telling you, man, get you some professional help or get some insight and information. Try to educate yourself, around experienced traders, man, because one thing I've been able to capitalize on is having great friends that trade, you know what I mean? And they help me with certain things. All right. And that's what I wanted to say, man. Don't just try to jump in here and get caught up with making money and as far as gambling, man, because there is a way to invest and come off better in the long term, okay? But what I wanted to say as far as the price movement and looking at the buyers and sellers, as you can see, the stock right now is just completely tumbling, and if you go through the daily and the weekly charts, you can easily see where this stock is starting to come down. Okay, this is the weekly, and as you can see here within, these last, it has from January 30th, 2020, you see that build up. But after 2021, this has been on the downside. I mean, just from looking at this pattern, not getting too deep into, the technical analysis, which I'm trying to learn more and more about, looking at that price movement. I'm even trying to get another laptop so that I can download another portfolio or look up better charts so I can try to learn to look at these indicators a little bit more so I can be a little bit more accurate as a beginner when it comes to reading these charts. But the patterns clearly show that this stock is on the downside, and that's what I look at. This play was thrown to me by a friend this morning, like soon as the market opened up, before the market up, so I had an opportunity to check it out, and it was clear to see that this was on the downside. I caught it at about 145 or something like that. And as you can see, I already sold one contract here. I had 3 contracts and I already sold one. So as you can see, I don't know why they're showing another contract, but yeah, I happen to sell one contract already, and I still have 2. So as you can see, it's good to find some help, man. Get some friends or do your due diligence, man, and get as much information as you can to educate yourself. And if you can afford it, or if you can get around some, financially literate individuals, I suggest you do so. You know what I mean? Because it will help a lot when it comes to investing. So I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is Kavai Ray Valentine. We're going to keep on pulling out that ice cream scoop and passing this information so that we all can become better traders and investors and try to get this bread. Gotta get these breadsticks. Because ain't nothing, it's all about these donuts. You know what I'm saying? Because, from here on out, nothing goes down unless retail is involved. No dope deals, no blackjack, no stock moves. If a nickel bag is sold in the park, we want in. These institutions and hedge funds got fat while everybody starved. It's our turn.
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. your part.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put you on the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.